The King Tide is a Canadian film. It is described as a dark fantasy sort of fairy tale about Isla. She was found as a baby in an abandoned boat by a fishing community, and we get a time skip of 10 years. Isla is now 10 years old, and she basically reads her stories while people come and visit her because she has magical healing abilities. If you just have to be close to Isla, she can essentially heal wounds, like superficial or not drug addiction, alcohol addiction, hangovers. She can slow down cancer. The family that she lives with, the adopted parents, there's the mayor and Grace, the wife. They basically look a lot younger than everyone else because they're living right next to her. They're in the proximity. So Isla is a gift to the island, and we find out that this fishing island is basically very insular, and Isla also has other abilities too, like control of animals around, so she has a connection to nature. And of course, she is essentially a natural resource, a mystical resource that they want to exploit. A lot of this isn't shown. It's inferred in the 10-year gap growing up that the community changes and has become more parasitic in nature. The trailer definitely gives you, the movie delivers what the trailer offers. This is a sort of insular community that's sort of enraptured by the abilities of this girl, and everyone wants a piece of her even though her powers go away at a certain point, and then the parents realize they have to do something because the town, this little village, is basically going to eat up their daughter and use her up if they can, because they've gotten to a comfortable life of not having to deal with hangovers or small wounds or just feeling icky or sore shoulder or whatever. There's a lot of characters. The movie has to lay out a lot of groundwork for all the different villagers, but very tense finale. This is an example of a slow burn film, though. This is really like a bubbling kettle. It slowly adds characters. It sort of cranks up the tension, and then just becomes unbearable to the end. Ending isn't as great as it could be. The trailer tries to make it seem more crazy than it is, but overall, The King Tide is an excellent sort of little experiment of a microcosm society of people who want things that reminded me of The Mist, like the supermarket community that forms with Mrs. Carmody. Really good stuff. Acting from everyone's great. Definitely reminds me of those Swedish films like Thelma or the other one that the director did. Solid film all around. I give it a 7 out of 10.